Okay, good day. My name is Onamdemigo. So this is your CorelDraw tutorial. Okay, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you just how to use your shape tools in case if you want to remove your background in your CorelDraw. So it depends on the kind of background that you want to actually achieve, depends on the kind of background that you want to remove. But this is just a slight bit of tutorial on how you can be able to crop some of your background and remove it and place another background and continue in what you're doing. So I have another tutorial that I showed how to remove background in Microsoft Word, which is just click and remove, auto remove, which is there. You just feature they added on 2010 Microsoft Word. But here I am in CorelDraw, so I'm going to show you how to remove your background also in CorelDraw. Okay, so I have this is my picture, this is another picture, this is my little sister's picture, then this is another picture, this is another picture. So I have, this is a different types of objects and the picture, so I have to actually show you how you can be able to actually remove some of the background. So this one have a white background, so we can start from this one looks more simpler. So if you want to remove the background in this particular object, and just pick only the Fox News channel logo, so just click on your words, click on your shape tool, or you just press F10 on your keyboard to select this particular shape tool, because if you go to the arrow drop down, you see other shapes in it. Just only pick on the shape tool. So once you click on it, select the object that you want to actually remove the background from the end dots here. You find out that once you click on it, once the shape tool is selected and click on any of the objects, the end dots will actually appear in any one of them to tell you that you can be able to start shaping this particular object. So how do I start by shaping? I want to create a dot here, 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 and another one here. You can drag the dot you have to actually go to the end of the point, or you can create your own dot by double clicking. If you want to create a dot here, you double click 1, 2. Once I double click, I can be able to drag this to the end of the point, carry this one to the end of the point, then I can use this one, or I can create another one. Okay, I think it fits. So because this line is already here by cropping, so I have to just double click, so that once I'm dragging this one down, it's not going to remove this particular side. So I could click on my undo. So this is the how it was. So I carry this one down because the line is already stretched to my object, so I'll just leave it, double click on this place, so that I'll create a point here. So that's why dragging this one down, the object here will not be removed. Then I carry this one here, so I have just only my object. So I can take this object any particular position that I want to take it to. Okay, so that is it. By the way, I have a background that I'm going to use later on. So let me just give you start cropping them or start shaping them and leaving the object inside. So the second one is this particular hard drive. So click on my shape tool again, so I can decide to do this one fast. Take it down, bring it somewhere here, there again, then take it inside. So I can decide to zoom only the hard drive. Click on my shape tool again, start shaping, double click 1, 2, then drag to cover it, 1, 2 here, then drag again so that it looks curved a little bit, drag again, then drag again here, then double click here because drag, double click, so that it's not going too long, double click here, then drag down, then you can keep this one somewhere here, double click here, 1, 2, it's not working, double click, 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, right, 1, 2, alright. So I have something like this, so you can fine tune some of this place so that you won't be seeing some of the black dots points down. So this can just take it by the side, 1, 2, then remove this one, 1, 2. So you have something like this. You can decide to fine tune yours to be a little bit better, because some of these edges, some of these blacks that I'm saying, you can just decide to actually make them fit very well. Just trying to make yours to look perfect, because perfection is a nice thing. Alright, so I have only this, my hard drive, removing the second hard drive in it. So this is another simple one, which is just the word circle. So you can decide to use your shape tool and click and start shaping. Make sure you get the circle very well, and you understand. But we're not just going to do it like that. So to make it looks accurate, so how we're going to do is just use our zoom and zoom just the circle, the word. So select our overall circle, then use it and place it actually to fit the circle. You can change the line color to yellow so that you actually have to be seeing it very well, and position it to actually match the particular objects, which is that in a little bit. So I have this particular, so you can increase the line if you're not seeing it very well, I guess. Okay, so something like this. So I'm going to reduce my line. If I want, I can still reduce it again. So I have something like this, but I want to remove this black background in it, but because I want to transform it to a PNG, or I want to carry this word to another place so that I can be able to apply some of the other effects in it. Okay, so because I already have a circle in it, and this circle, I want to use the tracing of this circle to actually remove this black line. So once I select, the circle is on top of the object, on top of this picture that I'm cropping. So select this particular object, click on your shape tool, so you can decide to start shaping it. Once you're double clicking and be dragging it closer to the circle, it will actually be snapping on the circle. It will be snapping on the circle. It will also be snapping on the circle, because the object is actually telling you, the CorelDraw is actually telling you that you have an object in front of it. So it's just going to automatically double click, drag down, double click, be dragging, double click, be dragging, double clicking, be dragging. Then you can carry this one and position it maybe. Okay, you can just put it there, double click, drag it again, then carry this one, shift it a little bit again, double click, drag, carry this one, shift it, double click, and drag closer. Just watch where you're dragging so that the circle cropping will not look odd. You just have to watch when you're cropping, so that it actually looks perfectly fine and fits very well. Alright, so here you go. Here I've actually achieved the object that I want, so I can take this particular one by the side, leaving this the way it is, or I can decide to actually leave this to actually fit in where it is. Then I can decide to do what again with it. Select it again. I can increase the line. I can change the line to any particular kind of color I want. If I want to leave it, then I can decide to just move only my objects, use only my words, and that is it. So we go to your back for zoom, so I can place this to any